Okay, so for today's Fluid Friday, we have these beautiful Easter colors. I've got 3 from Bebio and 1 LA Colors. And okay, every time I do the fluid polish and I try to do it with the clear, I never have any luck, so I'm gonna try again. So let's see, and if it doesn't work, then I'll probably, I don't think it would, all these colors would look right with black, so I'll probably switch to white if the clear doesn't do me any good. So let's see. Because I think when you make a clear fluid polish, you're only supposed to have a base coat, not the base and top. I wonder, or it's just the top. I gotta relook it up. I can't remember. Maybe that's why I'm not having any luck, but let's see. There's a couple, it made a couple cells, but not how I usually like it, but it's not too bad. Well, I'm just gonna go with it. And we will see what happens with the rest. Sometimes if you just kind of give it a little smush and then just let it do its thing, but there's a couple. They're not great, but that's why I don't know why, like I said, when I use the white and black, the cells turn out pretty good, but when I use the clear, I mean, it's not horrible. Let's try it this way. Oh boy. Let's try it. I'm gonna try it this time without putting the clear down. till last. Kind of smush the colors around a little bit first. And then now, let's add our, and then maybe give it one little smush. See, now when I do it that way, I don't feel like I see any. Let's try to do it this way. Let's see. Ooh. I feel like when I did it that way, I don't really see any cells. I just see the smushy, really, instead of the fluid art. I'm not seeing the cells in this at all. But I don't know if I can zoom in. That one did pretty good. So maybe that we got it. Maybe it's better to put it down first. I wasn't gonna do a fifth, but I really can't see any in the one, so last one. Oh, that one worked good that time. Maybe I'm not, maybe when you smush it, you really want to, not all the way, but pretty close to, like this would be smushing it hard. You want to pretty much get it, not all the way, but right there. Because that one turned out pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to let these dry for a couple hours, then we will throw them on. Probably get rid of that one. Okay, now our decals are done. I went ahead and tried to cut them a little bit to size so it wouldn't take as long. I went ahead and put the Hello Taco Long Lasting Base Coat on, and we're gonna just start popping them on. Hopefully, I'm hoping because I already put the base coats on that they're not too, they don't dry too quick. If not, if they do dry too quick, then you just add another quick layer. And as you can see, I'm just putting it right over what I've already got on, just to make it a little bit easier, take a little less time rather than having to go through and take what I got off and put a neutral layer down. I'm just gonna put it right over. I ended up using the one that I thought I wasn't gonna use. I ended up using it. And I think it's this one, so I said, well, I'm just gonna throw it on there. So then now that we've got all the layers pretty much on there. We're just gonna go through and clean everything up a little bit. Like I said, you can either, in the last video I said, you can either use your finger like this, or if you've got a cuticle pusher, I think that works pretty good. I like to do that. And then the really tough ones that you can't get off, you can go in with acetone, but I already used enough acetone on my fingers, so I try to just do what I can this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest off camera, that way you don't gotta watch me peeling it all off. I know it's boring. So let's see, just make sure they're all on the way you want it, and start peeling off the sides. So that's it. Well, this one got a little, sometimes you can use what are those, the silicone tools, to kind of push it down, because see how that one got a little bump there, but that's all right. So there we have it. I'm gonna finish this up off camera, put a top coat on, and I'll show you the end result. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.